everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is your Mamita Eileen, and welcome to another episode here in my channel. So this time I'm going to show you my top 10 inspirational books that inspired, motivated, and helped me to survive here in UK. So please keep on watching. So without further ado, I'm going to start with number 10 is books, actually. So this one, it helped me really. So reading this, if I'm getting stressed already of how I will manage my finances. So yun nga, they said labas-masok lang daw ang pera. So biruan nga namin yan here in our work. And my friends na sweldo pa lang, lumabas na lahat. So years ago, when my parents are still alive and my brother is still studying, so every month I have to obviously send money home. So minsan talaga money left with me is just enough to pay my bills and my daily responsibilities here. So lahat talaga, almost a great part of it goes to my family back home. That was years ago. So when I'm getting stressed, I don't know where to go to or how I'm gonna survive. Ito po. I always read this and give me some, actually, these two books, number 9 and number 8. So, for number 9, I have this from Bo Sanchez. So, kung kilala po natin siya, Bo is a sought-after Catholic lay preacher and best-selling author. Talaga ng ang dami true-to-life stories that are really inspiring. When we're stuck in life, parang we don't know where we're gonna go, what are we going to do, how we're gonna focus. Gave a really good stories here that will motivate it. And obviously with Bo Sanchez being a Catholic lay preacher, he also incorporated some inspirational how to take charge in the 7 crucial areas daw of our life, which is focus, identity, emotions, values, time, talent, and treasure. How to be successful in life even you're stuck on it already. So this is really a good one. So if you can find it there in Philippines, maganda po talaga siya. Highly recommended. And then on number 8, this one, How to Be a Blessing Magnet. It's also from Bo Sanchez. Here, obviously, kahit naman po lahat ng marami tayong pagsubok sa buhay, marami din po tayong blessings. So each one of us have a blessing in life, no matter it's material or spiritual blessing. Blessing pa rin po yan. Appreciate all the blessing, but how to be a blessing to others? How can you magnetize the blessings that you want? And eventually, if you got a lot, you share your blessings as well. So, napaka-inspirational din po itong book na ito. Napakaganda. Sabi nga niya here, there's no shortage of blessings in God's universe. So, just keep your faith. Blessings will just overflow. Remember, not just material things, most especially ang pinaka-importante is yung ating spiritual blessings. Always be grateful for what we have. The PurposeDriven Life. Remember, there's a famous book by Rick Warren. I hope everybody knows Rick Warren. So he got this very popular book which called PurposeDriven Life. A lot of you already read that book. So this is like the Catholic understanding. Parang Father Chaplin here in this book explained that Purpose-Driven Life, which is a very famous book of Rick Warren, in a Catholic way. So maganda rin because it gives you some insight how he understood it. So I haven't finished the book, but it's very interesting. 1 Year Love Language Minute Devotional by Gary Chapman. So I know everybody knows Gary Chapman. So this was given to me by my best friend Jocelyn. So it's just a 1-year reflections. How you communicate love, not just to your partner, to your husband, to everyone. So what you call that, advices on how we communicate love to each other. And also he explained here, I know you've heard it, the 5 love languages. So I'm not gonna say it because baka ma-spoil ko naman itong book. So have a look on this book. For everyone there who's in love, this is a great one to read. Yes. At saka sa mga wala pa po dyan mga loved ones, so be a lovable person. So watch out or have a look on this book. I have this, The Confident Woman Devotional, so by Joyce Meyer. So another 1 year readings. So daily readings po siya. So it's all about women, on how the challenges a woman face in everyday life, advices, stories, inspirational stories about, build her confidence and self-image, and also some advice about relationship. So Joyce Meyer is a very famous author in New York. So this one is another, I think it's one of the best-selling books she has. So have a read on this one as well. It's a very good inspirational devotional daily read. Keep an eye on this one as well. So on number this one is The Rules to Break. In here is also true to life stories. And how, like this one, this is all about rules. So another one sample is Rule 16, don't live for others' approval. Yeah, you don't, you don't live with always, you're waiting to be approved by anyone. We have our own, obviously, decision and expectations, or so it's loads of different rules here. Don't emotionally blackmail people. No one at work will know how good you are unless you tell them. So things like that, different rules. If you can find it, take time to read it and won't regret it. It's really nice. And another book is here, The Rules of Life. Ito po, natapos ko ang book na ito. I think for only few days, front to bottom. Dito ko siya na-discover sa book nito, si Richard Templar. So, at the time when I bought this book, I just remember because it's when my mom died unexpectedly. I was so down. I was even off sick from work because I cannot really go to work. I was really irritable, so emotional. And I don't my colleagues at work told me, Eileen, it's not you anymore. Take time off because, obviously all your work colleagues knows you. So, if there's any change, they know you got a problem, even though you don't tell it. Ang laki po talaga na itulong ng book na ito sa akin. Aside from our Lord, my family, kinapitan ko lang po itong book na ito. Talagang it really helped me. This is one of the best books I have, and I will treasure it forever. Richard Templar's way of describing in this book, it's different rules as well. Categories, family, friends, or rules for you alone. I was so down, I was so depressed. It uplifted me. So highly recommended this book. Chicken Soup for the Soul. It's a popular book long time ago, years ago, 1990s ba yun? Or late 80s or something. So Chicken Soup for the Soul for grieving and recovery. Loving support in time of need from your family losses. So I bought this book after my father died. My father died of heart attack. I think 2011, if I'm not mistaken. It's very unexpected. Actually, I was at work when I heard the news that he had a heart attack. It's gone. So at that time, I was reviving someone because I was rotated to coronary care unit that time. We have a patient who had a cardiac arrest, and I helped reviving that patient. I didn't know at that time my father is having a cardiac arrest. So it was, I think, the first darkest moments of my life. It's a struggle to come back to work because every day I encountered how many cardiac arrests. So I always remember my dad at that time, but I'm really grateful that I have a really supportive colleagues that understood me, that I cannot help out on any emergency situation at work at that time. This book really helped me. So true to life stories as well. They inserted some verses from Bible and some suggestions, advices. So it's really good. So I think Chicken Soup for the Soul, loads of different types of books or categories. There's some for teenager, pet lover, mother, for work. A lot of stories to inspire and motivate us to love unconditionally, pursue our dreams, encourage us, and it helped me sustain all the challenges, frustration, emotions, failures, confusion, pain, loss that I have encountered, endured, surpassed nearly 21 years here in UK. It's really a struggle. OFW, I know a lot of OFW will understand me how the struggles of homesickness. Yan po ang pinakamahirap na kalaban ng isang OFW. Missing your family na you cannot do anything. And I think the worst is if someone in your family, loved ones, back home, fallen ill, especially an unexpected situation. Napakahirap po talaga. Like you cannot jump into the plane and go home because you need the money. Or sometimes I've heard stories and I've got friends that instead of going home, they just send the money that they're gonna pay for the airfare. The emotional pain is unbelievable. It's too painful. So that's it, guys. Those are my books that helped me here in UK. I know marami pa pong challenges, pagsubok na pagdadaanan. No, as long as I know I have my faith and my family, I'll be okay. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy my vlog today. Thank you for watching. You're free to comment down below. And just before I finish this vlog, I just want to share a short quote. Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Every day, always say I love you to all your loved ones. Don't hesitate to hug them. Because based on my experience, I've never said I love you to my parents all the time. That's one of my biggest regret. Your parents are still alive. Always say I love you to them and hug them and let them feel that you really care and love them. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you on my next vlog. God bless.